Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about exercise called the sprint backpedal sprint drill. Very simple, just sounds like it is. We're going to sprint, work on some backpedaling, and work on sprinting again. This is really great to work on acceleration mechanics, deceleration mechanics, and then obviously a little bit of change of direction mechanics because we're going to have to change which way we're riding with it before we're backward. This is definitely something that I think many kids can benefit from. They need to learn how to basically stop on a dime. We want to learn how to accelerate properly. And it's very good if you can only work on a whole lot of linear speed. So we don't have a ton of space to work on a ton of change of direction in terms of getting anything out, in a circular manner outside like 10 yards, just the way that our turf and our facility is. So this is something I really like to work on the acceleration, the deceleration mechanics for many of our youth athletes. So we're going to make sure that however we're going to start off sprinting, your start position is up to you. We usually just start in a staggered stance position. We don't really go from like a three-point stance or anything, but we just make sure that our athletes understand that we want to be able to lean forward and be able to feel everything on our front foot here, okay? And we're in a good position, ready to sprint, and then I can take off. So how you have them do this can be on their own. It could be an audible cue, visual cue. It could be a simple hike with a football, whatever it is. That's up to you and how you want to coach it. But we're going to be here, and I'm basically just going to sprint forward. I'm going to sprint forward a little bit, and I'm going to stick it, back pedal, and then take off again. So make sure that when I'm sprinting, I'm getting a good forward lean, that I'm not pulling up too early. And then when I go to decelerate, we want to make sure that I'm changing levels. I'm going to drop my hips to be able to plant a foot forward and then come back. And then when I go to change directions again, we want to make sure I got a good forward lean. I'm pushing hard into the floor, and I'm also using my arms. So I'm going to start here, basically going to sprint forward, stop, come back a little bit, and then take off. Okay, we'll do that one more time here. So I'm here, we can say it's on the audible cue, go, stick, come back, take off. Thanks to Rio for being my decoy here. And so as you can see, this can basically be done any kind of distance you have available to you. So I really like working on sprinting anywhere from 5 to 10 yards, really work on the acceleration aspect. Boom, hit them with a stop, work on the deceleration, and then you can have a longer sprint through on the tail end, which is what I usually prefer for about 15 to 20 yards. But you can mix that up however you want to from a programming standpoint. I think you'll find that based upon the athlete you have, maybe their limitations, where they're at in the season, you can definitely make a case for a lot of it. So I usually like this anywhere from 3 to 5 sets. We usually do 1 to 2 reps per set. You got to think about how many yards you're working with, not only in your facility, but how many yards you got your athlete running, and then whether they're out in the season, if they're running a lot or not. So really coach up the level change, the forward lean on the acceleration mechanics, make sure they're using their arms, and make sure they're really giving good quality effort. When it comes to sprint stuff, the best way they're going to see progress is just giving good quality effort. Too many kids like to just take it easy and not work hard, or just leave a little bit in the tank. And when you're trying to get faster, you got to really, really try to get faster on top of the mechanical things. If you got any questions, feel free in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.